This is Fabian Mora with Mora Marketing and 0 Point Technologies. Continuing with the second video here, if you haven't watched parts 1 through 4, I encourage you to do so. This will make a whole lot more sense. However, for those of you that are continuing with part 5, the marketing strategy, basically identifying the marketing channels that you may use for your strategy. Is it going to be a site? Is it going to be a social media blog? Is it going to be a social media profile on one of the networking sites? Is it going to be offline promotion? Is it going to be word of mouth? Is it going to be traditional? Looking at this, and within all of those portals, identifying the sales versus informational agenda, because we have to have both. And this is looking at the involvement strategy. This goes to a concept that interruption marketing and interruption selling is out the door. We want to involve clients, involve consumers, involve people that are interested in your products, business, and services somehow into your process in order to give them some value. And that's how it's really happening these days. And the offline connection, obviously there's a lot of offline PR and traditional marketing that could be incorporated. The traffic strategy deals with inside each one of these marketing channels, what is the action plan? What are we looking to build and what are we looking to achieve? Theme mirroring strategy has to do with making sure that they all match up using your business DNA. And the link strategy address internal and external links, again, according to your business DNA. And there's a viral reaction strategy that we put in here. That's something that Erica Prouse from Technology Goddess mentions, and it's very progressive and very enlightening, but you don't want something to go viral, because viral campaigns and viral movements happen in essence much like a virus. They come really fast, really strong, and then they fizzle out just as quickly as they came. That's not what we're looking for your business. We're looking for sustainable, renewable, kind of growing type of traffic that comes and stays and finds value, not gone the next day. The sales strategy has to do with your front-end product, whether it be a primary or a secondary one. This is sort of your hook. It has to do with your back-end product, the thing that you really want them to do, and how you're going to lead them from one to the other. It has to do with the calls to actions on your page, and the customer voice strategy. Again, going back to the technical, direct response, and educational voices for each one of these strategies. They're all sort of contained within themselves for a strategic purpose. So we want to make sure that those are organized and well thought out. The maintenance and growth strategy basically identifies how often you may need to do a business DNA review. This is to account for people entering the market as far as competition. It accounts for different things happening in your market that you want to keep up with. Just make sure that it's still relevant. We have a content drop campaign. This is to include constant content on your site to make the search engines happy and keep dumping in those money keywords that are relevant to your business as we find them. Cross-channel marketing is self-explanatory. As we build a campaign and start to gain rankings, different areas that you may have not thought of as opportunities start to come up, and we identify those and bring them to your attention. And there's an affiliate strategy if that is you're at a point in your business where that's an option. It's also something we can take a look at and develop a platform for. Parts number 9, testing and tracking. This has to do with split testing your AdWords, split testing your landing pages, split testing your calls to action, split testing your front and back product offerings. Basically split testing anything that we can split test in order to achieve the perfect ad. This is something that most people don't take the time to do, but if done appropriately at first, you can come off the gates with a very, very well placed ad and language and look and feel, which is very appropriate and fine-tuned to your market. So this is the process of testing and tracking in order to achieve that. And the end strategy, this is almost something that we can begin with as step 1. This is taking a look at what might be the liquidity value. This is a liquidity value assessment of your site. The options analysis, what are we looking to do, a franchise, a sale, and expansion, a long-term project assessment if you plan on keeping the site and growing it further beyond a year or a 3 or 5 year plan. Basically taking your site from wherever condition it's in into a 0 point state. 0 point meaning that it's generating its own energy and juice and funding and all of that stuff to continue growing. These are the 10 parts. Obviously, everything that we do is looking at attracting these 3 people along 3 markets along these 3 places along the buying cycle for any product or service. The concept of theme knitting, again, I go into a little bit more of this on the discovery strategy slide. This is very important to us, to put everything in its appropriate place over time so you can systematically swallow your market whole. Some examples of some architectural blueprints that we utilize, and everything that we do goes through a continuous cycle of improvement, and we're always looking at refining things because the market is changing and we change along with it. Some additional videos for you to look at as part of this PowerPoint that are helpful. I'll make this PowerPoint downloadable on my site so you have access to this. Any questions or concerns, feel free to give me a call. This is Fabian for Mora Marketing, signing off. Thank you.